deleted that last live stream, by the way, because I feel like that person that is commenting in the chat is Ryan himself, and I'm just not gonna. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna. I have to do it. I have to do it because there's no way to talk to Ryan one on one because he has elected to. So, hi everybody. Hi. I'm back. Um, I I wasn't going to, but I have to because at least I have to explain some things regarding this and uh, all right. So this is what's so we're gonna talk about. Uh, like I said in a previous live, I deleted it, but because there was a commenter in there that I truly believe that that is Ryan. I'm sorry, I do because he just seemed to know a lot and yeah. So um so like I said before, the book on Ryan and I is closed. That chapter is it's unfortunately over. And I hate to say that, but it is. Um because I feel I feel hurt I feel hurt and um I feel hurt. I really do. Um because I have been nothing but a great friend and a great person and very caring and kind towards Ryan. And recently, and I'm not going to share the message, I'm not going to do that. Um, in his final message that he sent to me, I, and not just that, it just with recent things, um, I feel that my friendship how do I put this? I feel that my friendship didn't mean anything. I mean, I've done nothing but be nice and caring and been a friend. You know, always, not always, but a majority of the time, to, I've been there for Ryan. You know, I, I've been on several calls with him. You know, talking about horror movies and Angry Grandpa and the YTPs and um, how he was wanting to start a podcast and just even talking about random stuff. And sometimes our calls would go on for 3 hours. And I genuinely thought, I, 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 I genuinely thought we were close, you know? Um, we not just had phone calls, but anytime, and when I say like a majority of the time, anytime, he was wanting to do collabs or just game, you know, when other people weren't available, I stepped up and I was there for him. And I enjoyed I enjoyed playing games with him. And like I said, I've done so much. I have. I've and when these supposed bullying comments or whatever came out, I defended Ryan. I defended him. I was banning people that were coming in and commenting about him. I was calling them out. And I was there for him as a friend, and I was genuinely caring about him because I did care about him. I have always cared about him. And then he all of a sudden went MIA. Shortly after, he removed his channel. He ghosted me. You know? Wouldn't answer my calls. I called him several times on both his phone and through Messenger, and messaged him. I said and asked him to call me, begged him to call me, because I genuinely cared. I wanted to make sure that he was okay. And it is upsetting. It is very upsetting. And I'll tell you why it's upsetting. because I had to find out that Ryan was okay through social media. I had to find out that somebody who I thought of as a friend and a close friend, I didn't find out from him through DMs or through him through him returning my calls. I had to find out through social media and Instagram that he was okay when he was delivering a birthday message to Michael Gallagher of the director of Smiley. And it frustrated me. It upset me. And I am gonna say this. I'm not gonna go into details out of respect for my friend. Um, he has. I hate to say it, he has made mistakes. And these mistakes were with Crystal. And I'm out of respect for her, uh, I'm not going to go into the details because he knows that he messed up. He genuinely knows that he messed up. He should know that he messed up. And he needs to he needs to and he has to take responsibility for it. And whether this Chris person is Ryan or whether it's somebody that's close to Ryan, it doesn't matter. He has made mistakes and he needs to take accountability for them. And I'm going to say this. I have nothing to be sorry for. Crystal has nothing to be sorry for. I have done nothing wrong to deserve the way I've been treated as a friend. Just over this past week. and Crystal has, like I said, I'm not going into details, but Crystal has done nothing to be treated the way she's been treated. Because it's not her fault. And it's not my fault. So like Schumacher has so I and what I before I close this chapter, before I officially end this, um, the reason I say I felt like the reason I say I felt like um, my friendship meant nothing is I'm not gonna read. Like I said, I'm not gonna read the message, but in that message, he said that nobody cared. And that's why I'm also upset about it. I mean, I'm not as upset now because I've had a great person who has genuinely made me feel like I matter and that what I do matters. And me as a friend and a person and my personality and who I am, I matter. But when he said that in this message, if when you say nobody cares, it's like you're also talking about me. And if I didn't care, I wouldn't have done the things I've done for you. I wouldn't have been such a great friend. You know, I wouldn't have defended you from the bullies and the people coming in and saying all these bad things about you. I wouldn't have constantly been trying to reach you to make sure you're okay. You know, I wouldn't have when you were running low on things, I wouldn't have sent you a food order to help out. You know, I wouldn't have got on games almost all the time when nobody else could. When everybody else was busy doing the stuff that they're working on, like school and uh, working full-time jobs and taking care of their children. I wouldn't have been that person, you know, would come on and always play games with you and get on the 3 hour or 1 hour whatever it may be, the video calls or the phone calls that we've got on together. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have done those things. I have been such a great friend to Ryan, and he has been. I, we've grown so close over the last couple years, and for him to say something like that, it was just like it was very hurtful, and it just made me seem like it just made me seem like my friendship didn't really matter. So, but anyway, um, so yeah, this chapter is unfortunately come to a close, and it's unfortunate that it did the way it did. And I would want to say these things to Ryan himself. I mean, for a moment, I was very conflicted on about what I wanted to say, or if I wanted to say anything. But um, sorry guys, something was going on with Medicaid. Um, because I got to get Elena in for a dentist appointment. Um, but yeah, no. If I if I hadn't been blocked or unfollowed, or I guess denied communication, I and yeah, like I said, I was conflicted on if I wanted to say anything to him or what I wanted to say. I would have said these things to him, and I would have let him know, but I have no way to do that. So, so yeah. Um, so yeah. No. That it's the end of an era, an end of a chapter, I guess. But um, I will say we are on to better things. We're getting back to positive things. Um, I'm gonna be uploading again starting next week. Um, start recording more tonight and getting them uploaded and scheduled. And I want to. I do want. I want to move forward, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna look on positive things. There's good things coming on the horizon, and I'm excited for them, and I'm looking forward to them. So Hi, Barbara. Thank you, Theo. Hey, Austin. Haven't seen you in quite a while. Hope you're okay. I remember a while back when you used to react to me. I still react to Ingrid on my videos. I just they've been kind of lacking. Um, I am trying to get back to doing those full time. Um, sorry. Anyway, um, uh, I'm gonna be getting back on Egg Grandma videos. I'm gonna start doing more of what you guys are enjoying. So, uh, Egg Grandma, Happy Tree Friends, maybe Ben Phillips. We'll see. But we will get back to what you guys are enjoying. So, but yeah. But anyway, but oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, oh, that's probably me. Um. Anyway, but I don't know what that. I don't know when it's yellow. There's like a yellow like circle or something over my time on my phone. So I don't know what that is. But anyway, um, but all right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Um, I might do a live stream later tonight. We could just kind of hang out or something. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but um, but yeah, no. I'm getting back on the channel. We just I took some time uh for obvious reasons. Um, so, but I'm coming back. We're getting back to positive vibes here on the channel. Positive vibes and making you guys laugh and having some wholesome conversations. So, um, but yeah, um, but yeah. So, anyway, you guys have a great day. Um, I have to work at 3, so that's in like a couple hours. Um, so I'm gonna get a quick nap in and then uh, get ready and go to work. I close tonight, so that's why I said I might get on a live stream tonight. We'll see. But yeah, so anyway, you guys have a good night or good day. It's like 12:07 p.m. You guys have a good day, and we will see you very, 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 very soon. So All right, you guys have a good day.